Now that it's dark, it's a little bit harder to check some of those visibility conditions, but looking out over South Haven, we can still see all the way to the edge of the pier, and visibility does not look to be a huge concern, at least in this area. Fog is going to be an issue for us overnight, kind of here and there. It's not going to be happening all the time everywhere, but you can expect some lowered visibilities in spots and a lot of low cloud cover. Most of us are cloudy right now, but the icon has turned back over to rain in Muskegon. 36 degrees though, so we shouldn't have any trouble with anything icy happening out there. The rain coming in from Muskegon comes from this patch that came across Lake Michigan from Wisconsin, and this will continue to drift through, especially around the 96 corridor the next couple of hours. A rain that's been really pervasive across a lot of Newaygo, Mecosta, Montcalm counties, that should eventually lift out of here as well, but some drizzle for the next couple hours will be possible there. The rest of us will just wait for the secondary push of rain. That should be out of here by probably 10 o'clock, and in the meantime, most of our temperatures are going to stay pretty close to 34, 35 through the overnight, and that's not really going to change. It's mainly just going to be cloudy with temperatures above freezing and dealing with some of the fog and drizzle out there here and there. Not too active, but we will be dealing with the fog. The worst of it will be to our east. Visibility right now for Three Rivers at 1.7 miles looks to be the worst, along with Muskegon and Fremont to just over a mile for those areas. But again, fog can change quickly and will be kind of happening here and there through the overnight. The next several hours we'll see this area of rain, which models look like they're overdoing it just a little bit, maybe not more than a couple hundredths of an inch, and that should be out of here by the early morning hours at the absolute latest, leaving us with a dry and relatively mild day tomorrow. Upper 30s, once again above average, but the real warmth comes in on Thursday, where we jump all the way up to 47, and there could even be some of us getting up close to 50 degrees, and that comes with a big surge of warm air back in the plains and out in the lee of the Rockies, where a big system will be forming. All of that warm air will be riding up through the Ohio Valley and arriving to us, giving us the warmest days of the week for both Thursday and Friday in the 40s, but this comes with some rain as well, and we'll start to see that rain impact us late Thursday afternoon, first with a warm front, and then around the cold front part of the system for the evening and overnight into Friday. There could be some decently heavy downpours and possibly maybe some 30-mile-an-hour winds ahead of the cold front if this model is to be believed. Definitely hanging on to a lot of energy here. There is a better chance for some rumbles of thunder to our south into Indiana and Ohio and Illinois, but it shows the energy with that system. Probably looking at another half an inch of rain, torching what little snowpack is left. I just checked the observations, and at least in Grand Rapids, snowpack is down to 2 inches. Heading into the weekend, we have a chance to rebuild some of that though, as colder air flows in, bringing the chance for a wintry mix and some snow showers.